So I'm willing to guess that not a lot of people had heard of Mark Lopez, who's a really famous environmentalist and has won like the Environmentalist Award of the Year. But you may have heard of Greta Thunberg. Why? Well, because she's not a person of color. So that's probably why. Greta Thunberg is known for her speeches at the UN advocating for the environment and like urging governments to act on climate justice. This is Greta here. I think she started out giving her speeches when she was like 12 or 13. Um, and you'll notice this picture says original and edited. It's because even still, people of color get cropped out of the story of environmentalism. And it's no wonder that they do, we don't like to identify as environmentalists. It's because we don't see ourselves represented in those stories. This is Ugandan activist uh, Vanessa Nakati. And she hella called out the news organizations that cropped that photo, but so did Greta as well. Um, Speaking of calling out, Trump commented on her face and just said that she always looked mad. And she's like, why is he commenting on a 14-year-old's face? Um, she led walkouts at schools throughout Europe, and some schools in the US got involved as well. But Greta is not the only environmentalist, and she said this numerous times, that is a part of the youth climate movement. Another person that's a part of the youth climate movement is this person here, Xiuhtezcatl Martinez, and this person here, Kelsey Juliana. Both of them were involved in a federal lawsuit. They sued the US government in a landmark case called Juliana versus the US. Xiuhtezcatl was 10 years old when he signed on to that lawsuit. Basically, he asked his parents, or I guess from a young age, his parents were like, no, he's always been super in tune with the environment. And so they let him be a part of that that lawsuit, which eventually got overturned. And so now he's focused on a state lawsuit, Martinez versus state government, and the right of indigenous peoples to land. He also started Earth Guardians, and Earth Guardians is a nonprofit climate and people activist organization. And who knows? Maybe the movement isn't over. Maybe it also includes you. You never know. You're still young.